Oh, there I am. Hi, it's me, Digital T, here and existing for a lovely evening of, excuse me, but Google needs to stop trying to listen to me for some apparent reason. I'm trying to do an intro, but yeah, here and existing. We're here with our Thursday thing that I kind of just threw in the window. It's like, we got affiliation, let's throw in a celebration, let's play some games and exist. And I guess that's kind of what happened. Hello, Walla Walla. Hello, Walla Wallada. How goes it? Also, let me see. I need to do a lot of messaging basically. But welcome to the quiet existence, I guess. But yeah, we're here to play like some like Jackbox today because after a long period of time, finally got to affiliation, and that's all good. Took me like a second. Nappy, you're here as well. Hello. And that sounds like chaos.
Hello.
Hi, your audio is loud. Okay, did you like okay, let me see this. Let me see. Did I turn you up at some point? I did. You're 15% louder than usual.
Did. Well, I mean, that's probably because no one could hear my voice on the last one.
Maybe. Well, it's also because like I make sure like audio, unlike when it comes to like speakers and the PC part, like doesn't come out too loud, I guess, because sometimes I can be really quiet, but I can always turn it up just a wee bit. Just a wee
True.
bit.
just a wee bit.
Just a small smidge, you know?
A smidgy smidge.
Smooch, smidgy smooch. Something like that, right? That's a,
Yeah,
that's not the
that's how it
word.
goes.
No, 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 no.
Oh, jeez.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about starting it like Party Pack 7, and then I was like, you know what? Let's start with Party Pack 3. Let's start from the very beginning. Well, the beginning from when I started playing Jackbox, because I don't own 1 and 2. I'm still waiting for them to be on sale, and also to be financially stable to actually like get those. So,
Oh my god. My computer. Sorry, go on.
what? Nani?
My computer exploded on me briefly. It's
Okay.
alright. We're safe. We're
Oh,
good.
okay. All right. You know, just I totally thought that was a sound box, or sound thing for like Discord, because soundboard, not sound box. Jeez, I'm sounding old. No, I am old.
You are no older than I.
Yes, but you're older. So what is?
Briefly, yes.
Yes.
I am much older.
How much older?
Um, I think I've got DJ beat by
5 years? 5 or 4?
5 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, you win.
You win. The life of living. I guess you've lived longer.
Congratulations. You're fucking dumb.
Congratulations. You're effing wiser. Like, yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean, I guess for all the wrong reasons.
Requires Twitch. Require players to be logged into Twitch. No, why would I need that to be a thing? Interesting. Kind of gross. So I'm like looking at settings because I didn't actually do that ahead of time. Today has been a busy day. Kind of like didn't sleep. Then just waited for my allergy shots and then got a haircut. Ran into my old roommate. Caught up basically like the chaos of everything that happened from like all the stuff that's happened, and then we got to like um then I went home and finally slept actually for like 4 hours, like a healthy human being.
Napping is a good thing.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, why is my computer screaming at me?
Why is
I
your
do not
computer
wish
screaming
for
at you?
this. It upsets me greatly when it speaks. Perhaps you should not speak. All right, there we go.
You just said
Ampy says hello.
yeah, Nappy says old. I mean
And
hello
also
and
call
old.
us old.
Well, yeah, I mean you're always gonna be old, you're never gonna be years young.
Ampy, you're like 12.
That's not
Baby creep.
true, I think. I don't know.
I don't remember.
What is age but a number? And then what are
Time is a
numbers?
What is age but a number denoting your
You know what?
time on?
That is the age of like, when Batman hires Robins, I guess.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do with a child who's been abandoned? Well, a majority of them was abandoned orphan.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm managing. It's fine.
Yep.
You know,
Minus 18 tag, you were like 12. That's how it works.
yes,
You're 12 until you're 18. Those are the rules.
sure, that's how it works.
I mean, you know.
Anyways,
we-
I got the Jackbox stuff open. Oh, that's why I was hearing. I don't know. You know, sometimes I've been defaulting to this voice lately, and I don't know why.
No, Stitch.
I've been doing it to like my coworkers, and I'm just like, let's do the voice. Kabu, will you be joining us for
Something
like?
else with your hair.
No, why would I do something else with my
It's
hair?
just pushed back by your headphones.
No,
Hmm.
It does look different.
it is different.
Okay.
Yeah, just cause like I got a haircut, didn't get exactly what I thought I'd get, and so I'm just gonna let it grow out as usual, and then, well, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Nampi, you think you'll be joining us
You
for
got-
games tonight? Hmm?
It's cool that you got to keep at least a little bit of the red.
Yes, because I re-dyed it. I dyed it like okay, so I have so many colors. Hello, Tatsuro. And like I have so many names. We got Pony. We got like Powder, which is apparently like an anime blue color. I've had other brands, so like we had some like Aqua. We had like Mermaid Tail. I think I don't know. Like I think I have too many dyes and not enough use. It's kind of like space bags.
You should have got like the K-pop undercut.
What? What's a K-pop undercut? I gotta ask. You know.
Let me see if I can find it.
Gosh. Okay. Let me. Ugh. Well, there goes my eyes. Not like I needed them anyways. I mean, it's true.
There we go.
Like you know. But yeah,
I mean, I
like the
can't
hair
show it to you
itself is
because you
like
know.
kind of. I don't know. It's
How am
nice
I
to have
supposed
it
to
more
tell you?
subtle, I guess. Like there's a little bit like oh fuck, oh my god, I can't mirror. Like we got some reddish and we got some purple. Well, actually we can do this. Why not? Big me. There we go. And then over here we got like some of the blues. And I kind of feel like a fruit roll up.
It is kind of like the original hair dye job you got like the first time when you dyed your hair.
You know, the first time I did it, we had I think red, blue, and orange. Like the first one.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think for now we could just start and then I just want to die. That's why I wanted to do trivia murder. No, that's a lie. Oh, chaos. I meant to mention. It's been a weird week.
Oh.
Like, well, I'm on thin ice at work as usual. Um,
Uh,
mainly for tardiness, so I can't call out anymore, or I'm gonna get right up every time until I'm fired.
oh dear.
And well, I'm gonna get better with that. But also depression hit, and that wasn't fun. I mean,
Love that.
yesterday was my recovery day. My mind was so hazy. I hit the button to cross the street, and I looked at a left light, like left turning green, the light turning green, as like, oh yeah, I can just cross the street right now. And I crossed the
Where do you
street.
go?
Did I? I did. I crossed the street. I did. And I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to cross until like somebody said something to me, like as they were turning left. And that's how out of it I was. I was like, well, this is bad. And then literally today, the exact opposite happened where I hit the button didn't change like to like tell me to walk, so I waited, and then like this guy in his car, like the passenger seat was like, "This is how you cross the street, you know? Like we're moving back so you can cross, and like we're not moving anywhere so you can cross." Huh?
No,
No?
shut up. I
He's
mean, you can, but
Frick. Numbers.
you don't like lean out of the passenger seat of your car and be like, "Hey, yo, you want to break some fucking traffic laws?"
I've
Like, I mean,
already.
everybody does, but you don't encourage others to do so.
I guess. Yes. But also, jaywalking's legal now. At least.
It is.
Looked at him and said that you didn't want no scrub hollering out
Oh
of the
shit.
passenger side of his best friend's rides.
No.
Trying to holler at me. Noted in the modern day, though, that someone hanging out of the side of his best friend's ride is conserving gas
Mm-hmm.
and being smart in terms of carpooling. So, you know.
Oh no, that entire song was kind of dumb, but then it's still a lot of fun.
I feel like it's shifted with time, you know? Ooh, both of these are good
But it's
activities.
only his music though. That's that's not gender representation. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am not gonna be like that.
No, I'm gonna get the worst answer. Gotta pick the worst answer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking the one that I didn't do on my first date with my partner.
What did I first? Oh. Wow. Flashbacks.
At
Oh
least
frick! I didn't
not.
answer. I
Oh
couldn't
man.
decide. It's fine. You guys voted. It's fine. My vote didn't matter anyways.
Wait, there's vote? Wait, we get to vote? How does this work?
Wait, Kabu, are you not in?
No.
Or oh yeah, you didn't join. But you can join
Oh,
the
that was.
audience.
I would have voted for the car thing. Car thing was
Fair.
nice.
See, with the thing was that, like, you know, the movies are very solid, but if you have the similar music taste, it's not so bad.
That's true. Could you imagine
It's
like
also just
somebody
you can
playing?
like talk. In the movies you can't. And
Yeah.
I'm there to see you, not the movie.
But
You
you
know
can
what I'm
talk
saying?
about it later, you know. Oh, yes.
I love
Mungo.
the idea of Meryl Mungo Streep.
I'm gonna just do this one. Oh, you didn't miss much watermelon. You can still join. For at least for this game, you'll have to join the audience. And for those of you who never played Jackbox before, you go to a website on any browser you have, whether it's on your tablet, on your phone, on your PC, any device that has a browser, and you type in jackbox.tv, and you enter the room code down below in the bottom right corner, which I didn't explain any of this because I think we ended on a random. Oh, did we all get that question right?
Yes, we did.
Oh, snap. Uh,
I
uh
don't actually know the answer to this
4.
question.
But I like how it's. I feel like Hugh Grant was felt right. I don't know why.
Well, it's humongo, right?
Oh. Of course.
Oh, dip. We're all screwed.
You know, I thought I'd go some way. Oh,
Well, it's not be
not
it.
this one.
Yeah, it's fingers. It's always fingers.
It's always fingers. What finger do I want? You know, I don't need to flip anybody off. Oh, wrong finger. I forgot. You don't count the thumb because the thumb is not a finger. Now I can't pick C, even though there's no C in this game.
Why the fuck did you cut off your pointer finger?
I just wanted to pick one.
Because
The
chaos.
ring finger is badass.
Chaos could not see the point. You know.
Well, it is my right hand, so I would say that it's less valid, but at the same time, I use that to track pads, so, like, I've really gone and fucked myself, haven't I?
Oh.
Nope.
You know, if that's a good time, or the frick, I looked at like, oh,
All right.
well, I can't even pick that
How
answer,
many
so
ducks were in the photo, DJ?
How many
I counted
ducks?
2, but I think there were 3 or 4. You know,
How
I can't
many ducks?
count.
How many ducks? How many ducks were in
It
the
was 2.
photo?
It was
It
2.
was two.
Too many
Yeah.
cooks.
Oh,
Too
that's.
many cooks.
I have it on like a lower volume mainly because for my ears, but I can always turn it up for now. Although Chaos and Kabu will be both louder. I'll switch the audio a little later.
You guys get to choose the money.
It's okay. I'll be a martyr. Or maybe this is mind games. Who knows?
It's literally a fake pile of money you're killing your friends over.
But you know, if you take the money, you live. If you don't take the money, well, you die. So it's
Or you
okay.
can just not take the money.
That's true if everybody did not take the money, but you know, some people want other people dead.
So greedy.
And that's why I'll take their soul later.
Question.
You know?
I'm not gonna lie. For years, I thought Tia Leone was.
All right, well, it's you and me.
Indian Ocean, but she's actually a
Well,
delightful
it's
celebrity.
you two and
David
also our
Duchovny and
souls.
Tia Leone have a
Well, I mean,
child
yeah,
with what
but,
unusual
like-
name?
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. I can pick any answer now.
Who picked this one?
It had to be Kid. Pilot Inspector is just...
Let's play.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's if you can kill them off.
We're
It's
going
true,
to
it's
play
true.
Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison.
Oh, chalices.
Pick a
Oh
chalice
yeah,
to put your
all the
poison in.
jealousies.
I hope you
Hmm.
don't have the death one this time.
What is this Princess Bride shit that's going on?
I choose you.
I'd hate to rush you, but I have
It's
seven.
like
Now
powder.
it's your turn to play.
Don't rush me when I'm trying to poison somebody. Jeez, it's all
I
about
like
delicacy,
saying the word
like
chalice.
timing.
Makes me feel like someone who wears silk
And also gotta mix the
underwear.
cocktail just
Ooh.
right, so it doesn't look like poison. That's how it works,
I mean,
right? That's how you make
I don't
poison.
think it matters if they're forced to drink one and like it's.
Dang it, I was gonna pick the first one, and then I thought otherwise. Hi, yo, thank you for following.
You've survived this time.
And you're both tied.
Mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times.
All right, DJ, you're an affiliate now. When are we gonna start getting some
How about
custom,
this?
some
If you
custom
stop thinking about
UI
this
and
one,
custom emotes up in here?
how tall
Oh
is
ho
it
ho
gonna
ho.
The UI part, I'm not sure, because maybe, oh gosh.
Kenny G.
Why couldn't it be Kenny D, or Kenny E, or Kenny Y? That's when my financials get a little bit more stable, and I can hire Chaos to, do some emotes. And also when I figure out what I want for emotes.
Surprise for you.
This is what my sub goes towards.
Look at this mess. Blood all over this art.
Oh, you got this, Chaos.
Oh, boy.
You got it.
Well, it's
Wait,
good
actually,
job.
no.
I really
Remember when I
checked out
played this
all
with
the
you?
leads in
You
the
always
book,
struggle with this
but
just a little
it'll
bit.
take like a whole
Just a
afternoon.
touch.
Memorize the pattern of blood.
What if you don't want to memorize the pattern of blood?
Okay, memorized.
Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces. that
Remember,
were red.
kids,
Then
there
press
was
the button
red
when
in
you're
the
done.
upper right
The person
corner.
who is furthest from the pattern will die.
Nice try, DJ.
What if theoretically someone did everything like the opposite? Like they were able to get every white part red and
Hurry,
vice
as the
versa.
voices in my head
That would be
say,
amazing.
Find the blood. Find the blood.
I think I might have messed up a couple there. We'll see.
Here's that art
What happens
again,
if you
and
both do
here's
it
what you
perfectly?
did.
Is it just whoever does it first?
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, I messed up one.
Has risen to
Just
the top
one.
and left behind you.
that's also the reason why I turned it down, because the screaming part.
Well, you got 41%.
Oh, good. We're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you
Who's-
just have to escape with your body.
You know, it looks like you're just getting a hug.
I'm going to give you a category.
I mean, like, you know, on the one hand, there's like a cozy rope
Come
thing.
on, each answer that fits.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
get this. I feel like you're
No,
gonna...
I'm not.
Really? Okay.
I actually don't know this one.
I feel like you're more cultured than me, and that's saying something.
Decisions,
At least when it
decisions.
comes to this.
you know, you'd think, but I'm actually like really terrible at this kind of stuff.
Oh.
You move forward one space for every correct answer.
Yeah, I thought. Okay, yeah, I thought so.
That's it. Oh, did I mention that all the other
Like
ghosts
that,
get
though,
the
neither of those feel like bands that would have been there, but I guess I'll assume it's this one. Yeah, that's on me.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them
Let's
catch
see
up to
here.
you.
European rivers. Okay.
You know, seeing the Nile gives me flashbacks to 6th grade and how I got to 2nd place in our geography B just by answering one question right. Literally, I answered one question right, and somehow I became the only 5th grader in our geography B that I said, YOLO, I'm just gonna join this.
Filters.
And I got a pen for that.
Ooh,
Oh, frick.
that's I don't use filters, man. I don't know.
I don't.
Anytime today, kiddo.
I sometimes. Oop.
All of them, goddamn.
Beware of the darkness.
Oh.
Water Pokemon.
You know, if I didn't know this, I would be embarrassed. But you know, technically, now with the new generation, they can all terrestrialize to be water types.
True, but shut up, maybe.
Oh, shut up. Whatever.
Hey, let me do
You
my.
wanna tell me
Oh,
that
I don't have my
Pikachu
glasses
is a
on.
friggin' water type Pokemon?
Actually.
Shut up.
Erectile dysfunction
Feels like
draws.
the
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Oh my god.
I'm not that blind, Puma. I can actually like live without my glasses. But
I'm gonna
kinda
go ahead and
wish you-
assume it's the one that I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I
Same.
feel like that's a reasonable guess, but I also think that that's like a yeah.
Democrats.
Wait, really? Did it tell me that neither of them are? Huh. Okay.
What does the little ghost symbol on them mean?
The ghost means that's only the ghost can answer that one. Because ghosts always get a third option, so they can catch up.
Today, kiddo.
Oh, I
While whoever's living kind of struggles to live and struggles even more. Close enough.
Heck yeah.
Friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Triple Crown winners.
What?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What Triple Crown?
This is a horse racing thing.
Oh. Well, I might have goofed. Close enough.
Wow, I'm impressed.
You know, this one's the easier version, because literally all you have to do is get to the exit.
Hurry
The
up.
second one, if you get stuck,
Looks
you're in trouble.
like Donald Trump.
Oh.
I don't know about this one. This might be where I fuck it up.
You know, we did too. You're fine.
Who will win? It all rides on this.
People's Magazine
I
sex-
just wanna go home.
Hey, let's go. But also, I just need you to not to get anything right next round. You know, then I can just like abduct your being.
I wanna leave.
No,
Star Wars: A New Hope.
frick. I didn't do this. Well, I'm maybe nerdy. I'm not that kind of nerd.
Yeah, but this is like a classic film.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, I got everything right, but you left.
bye bye.
I was like, Yoda's probably dead by then.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
I
didn't tell you.
I messed up the order of them, but I did know that it was in the, you know, first.
Does
trilogy.
Yoda's ghost count? Because he does show up.
He does. So like,
All right,
I don't know.
let's
I-
get
But
out of
there's
that.
the one who is very much there and alive, so.
Yes, right. Yes.
Well, then again, alive is kind of a funny thing to say.
You're right.
You know,
Okay,
he's ancient, but he's not necessarily.
there's
Yeah, but the other one's not living.
there's
Yeah.
almost no way we're gonna play faking it. I can't point
No.
to anybody like in the stream like that, and neither can do that. So let's go into TKO because like in the next party pack they're gonna have TKO 2, and I remember I didn't really care for this mode, but Chaos, you might like this.
Is this like
TKO.
golf boxing or something? TKO? That's funny.
No, TKO is
Oh,
where you
t-shirt
create
knockout.
T-shirts. Yeah.
I see.
Let's turn up the volume a little bit. Wow, did I turn up the volume? Oh.
Is it t-shirt?
T-shirt knockout, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I play this game with my family all the time. It's really fun.
I played it and I remember I just didn't care for it.
I think it's cool. I mean, it depends on how fun your prompts are and how cool your drawings are.
True.
Like, you know,
And also like depending on what device you're drawing on as well.
true.
Alright. Maybe I haven't played this. I feel like I played it once and totally forgot that it existed.
It's fun.
Arf. Anybody else like around, if they want to join, they are welcome to join. And if they can't join because there's no more room, you can always join the audience so you can affect our game. I'd give it like 20 seconds. Would you want to draw with us and make t-shirts?
I can certainly try.
Same. Watch Chaos crack out like her drawing pad, and it's just like, here's art, and then there's me. My finger is not good enough.
I promise you, like, the better art on this one is actually almost worse.
That's true.
If you like pull out a freaking Sistine Chapel, that's amazing, but it's got to be paired with a perfect quote to make that work.
All right, let's fight people. Fight. But I did change the volume. Hopefully that's a bit better.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I have the legal authority to marry any couple for the duration of the game.
Oh.
That probably won't come up.
Well,
The
yeah.
luxuries of T-Shirt Island are at your disposal. Except the business center, somebody
The art
jammed
on
the
this one
printer
is so
again.
cute.
All right, it was me.
Chapter 1, Training Grounds.
Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. But what should I draw?
Oh, Tatsu's little fire is so
Pretty much
adorable.
whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button.
Thank God and I just have personas at this point. Oh, okay. We're drawing stuff. Ooh, backgrounds.
Begins.
It begins.
What are we drawing?
You're literally just doodling.
Oh, like whatever.
Yeah. Do I know what I'm doing? No, but it's fine.
Do you need to?
You're right.
I feel like you have agency in this matter, and you can do whatever you want because you're the main character.
You're also right, but I also don't know what I did. My creativity just said, who?
Make haste before time
What?
runs out.
I think my favorite of these icons is
Excellent.
the
This
little
time,
snake
show
one.
me something different.
Was there a
Remember to
timer?
use
I
the
didn't even see
suggestion
it.
button if you need an idea.
It's the upper left.
On to drawing number
Oh,
2.
that's unfortunate.
It's alright.
Oh, it's drawing number 2.
Do we erase what we have?
Yeah, there's an undo button. Like, the one that looks like an undo button. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, every time I look at brown, it's always yellow.
Oh, the undo only goes back so far though.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Are you sure we're doing this right? Oh. Oh no.
Oh, everything's going wrong. My creativity is non-existent.
My trying to erase what I had is it's struggling.
It's gotten worse, hasn't it? You know, sometimes We try our best. And I'm definitely not succeeding today.
It's alright, it's alright.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
Fuba, yes. Basically, yes.
One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin.
Wait. Is it because I didn't hit the green check mark?
Yeah, you have to hit the green check mark when you're done.
Even if you run out of time?
If you run out of time, that means it's not gonna go through. You get.
Oh. Oh, okay, so I've done nothing then. That's super sad.
We got 29 seconds, people. Submit your entries.
Just because you can kind of let your brain go stupid. You just draw whatever it tells you makes sense.
Oh, it told me to draw stuff?
What? What
mean-
prompts?
Only
Nah.
seconds remain.
Okay. I was like, there are props. There's 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit.
Rough.
Yes, I think we
Look.
can work with
I literally
these.
made 2 drawings that didn't count because I didn't understand how the
For your
system
last
worked.
exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases
It's alright, it's
as
alright.
you
It's a learning
can.
experience.
Whimsy is highly
Shouldn't have to
encouraged.
learn though. It should be
And
like
don't forget
obvious.
that
It's not a
suggestion button
complex
if you're
game.
stumped.
I think in
That's
the
true.
earlier renditions, they didn't explain it as deep. And then... Oh,
Someone's gonna make
Keep
the same
those
joke as me. I know
slogans
that
coming.
much.
Why is Walla about to cry, Puma? What have you done? What transgressions have you committed? While you were away?
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Oh yes, this is gonna be good.
What kind of
The
camera are you
time
planning to
for
get, Puma?
training is over.
Oh.
Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the
Why do I
perfect
feel like
t-shirt
Nappy made this one
combination.
that I'm looking
And I
at?
do
Oh,
mean
this is
perfect.
amazing! Look at the rendering on that!
Whoever did this, I am proud. Even though it was not my own work.
I've made my decision.
Damn! I'm
I think I got it. I got it. Whoever...
I just have to give credit to this drawing because, like,
Wonderful.
even though it's not
I hope
potentially
you're
the most
ready.
amusing
Let the
combination,
tournament
the
begin.
drawing is badass.
Gauntlet 1
It's compliments from, you know, a graphic designer right there. Oh.
versus
Oh.
You graded A.
Fight by submitting your votes on your devices.
Well, I sure wish Dad didn't leave.
You know, I didn't think this is gonna end up this way, but here we are.
These are both great.
Those feel like they'd be bought in the same store.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Wait, who was the other person who voted for the
A
prey
new
one?
challenger appears.
Oh.
Attack.
This one, let me know. Reply too quickly. What does that full slogan say? I can't see it past
Oh.
the screen.
And suck my dick and balls. I'll move myself away. You don't need to see me on camera. I'll turn that
I
off.
do love the idea of like them singing it operatically.
You don't need to see me today. It'll be a fun day just playing.
Versus
Oh.
fight.
Is that the let's fucking go face?
It's a baseball.
Jesus? I'm not sure.
You know how people say like Jesus? So I was like, let's do that.
Oh.
Okay, go!
I think that one definitely won on the drawing.
It's such a good
Versus?
drawing! I love it!
Fight.
Man.
Who are you?
Oh, you can actually pick the t-shirt color. Whoops.
Bring me more pictures of Spider. Oh,
Wow, I won because I was last. Let's go. Let's do it.
Battle.
Hell yeah!
Chaos, this is one of your doodles. This feels like your doodle right here. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me Skate Rat back in our dorm years.
Versus
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
attack.
No. No. No, that's cursed.
Oh, it upsets me greatly. But the Cracker Barrel is very funny.
Oh, that's because I spelled Cracker Barrel wrong. Frick. I didn't realize I put two E's.
Winners.
Okay, the drawing looks pretty messed
Time for
up,
a
so it
training
makes
break.
sense.
Nice work, Kabu. Nice work, Nappy.
Chapter 3, back to the dojo.
Use your devices to enter one
What did I do?
drawing and as many new
You
slogans
so your
as you
shirt
wish.
was the last one to
Make
win.
me proud.
Yeah, you won the bracket.
You're welcome for the excellent drawing.
Wait. What's happening?
Make another quick little drawing.
Oh.
I'm looking at everybody else's doodles, and then there's me. I'm like, oh, I don't have much, but it's fine.
Dude, right? You draw what makes you happy.
True. I sometimes wish I had a stylus for like my
Yeah,
phone.
no, I feel that. Alright, there we go.
Make haste before time runs out.
You have 8 seconds, people. Submit your entries. Throw them in.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Now right.
It's like, because there's the delay, it looks like I still have like 5 seconds, but it's actually over.
Gotcha.
Only seconds remain. The second gauntlet awaits, and the slimy tentacles of destiny have shuffled your drawings
Oh,
and
I love it.
slogans. Do what feels right.
Oh.
So upsetting. That's really funny.
I just like this one because it's cute, and that's fine. I don't care if I win. Oh.
Versus
So
engage in an
perfectly.
altercation.
It's so cursed, but just right.
Aww. Man, I love both of these.
One gives wholesome, one gives crackhead.
I'm glad you guys like my drawings. It's fun.
I feel like a really cursed one's coming up soon.
Versus battle.
Well, that was a close one.
Damn.
A new challenger appears.
Oh.
Attack!
I didn't really like the picture.
My humor is... It's somewhere.
Versus attack.
God.
There is no god in boxing, say.
My God. Look at
Wait,
the
the
freaking lip.
implication of that joke means that there actually is God in City.
Yes.
You know what?
A
You know what
new
this is...
challenger appears.
Who would be really good at this? If the Dene was here, the Dene would be making these awesome quotes.
Oh my God, these are awesome. Wold White Handsome wins
Versus
again.
Oh, that's what it meant? Oh, no! Oh, it tells too much of a story.
Oh, it's really funny.
Let's go.
Fatality.
Voted against my own.
Arson.
Help me, please. My mom locked me in the basement.
Winners.
I'm glad someone was able to make some use of the band shirt.
Brace yourselves
felt
for
like the
final
best place to
gauntlet,
put
where
it.
the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe to toe. Prepare to vote.
Oh, I thought I said prepare to die. You know what?
Oh.
Voting sounds better.
Versus battle.
These are so strong.
It's undeniable proof that black t-shirts are the best t-shirts.
But they're not black t-shirts. They're gray.
I believe the one on the left is gray.
Versus
That is way black.
It's just been run
I
through the
want
wash a
you
couple
to
times.
fight.
That was definitely black.
Yeah. Or like navy blue.
Or like navy blue, yeah. These are both pretty cool.
I feel like both of these are owned by the same person.
Again, two things that would be so on the same store.
Versus
Oh, you know, your mom always... I like how it's like, it's either your mom locks you up, or it's just your mom. Who wins?
Both
don't
of
know,
these are
man.
so good.
Definitely not the child.
Oh. Yeah, there's like a 4-second delay between the streams.
We have
I
a
love
champ.
that banana so much.
Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something
win.
after this.
I won?
No?
Yeah.
You win.
You
Okay,
put-
cool. Alright, bye.
I didn't
Good
even
work.
make. I made like one drawing.
Alright. Well, that was TKO. Now the question is, do we continue with like the party pack, or do we go into a different pack?
I just want
Wrong
to
button.
note that before I ran out of time, I was drawing a Grimace t-shirt.
You know,
First.
it kind of makes sense why it didn't exist. It offed itself, or no, I shouldn't off. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
If you play the sequel, it will save old drawings, is what Tatsuro says.
But I think we'd also like need to see like anybody else want to join, which is also the thing. I remember Espionage being so easy for me.
Yeah, on the simpler side. I mean, Quiplash is like the true star of this particular pack,
That's true.
I think.
Let's do Quiplash, and then we'll move on to the next pack. I forgot what was in like 3. Play a game. And if you're unable to make it into the game itself, don't forget, you can always join the audience. You can be that small blorb of trypophobia basically down there in the bottom left corner.
Blurp of Trypophobia.
You're
That's the
welcome.
name of my band.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Alright.
I'm yearning for something to put in my mouth.
You know what? I won't question it. The more I question, the more I...
Don't get too excited, DJ. Come on now.
No. It's more of, I'm just concerned. But you know, it's fine. Just because I'm concerned doesn't mean anything.
Fellas, is it concerning to have hunger?
Yes?
Only on Tuesdays.
Why only on Tuesdays?
You don't want to know.
Oh, but isn't Tuesday Taco Tuesday?
Maybe.
Alright.
If you're on your good behavior.
Also, my roommate likes, Taco Bell, and they also like the hot sauce. Apparently, online orders, the maximum amount of hot sauce you can get is 50 packs. The guy got, like, a box with 50 hot sauces, and I'm like, alright. Cool.
What to do with that much hot sauce?
Consume it, and literally lose your brains.
I'm a big fan if they're like sweet chipotle sauce or whatever the heck they put in it.
I haven't had, like, Taco Bell officially, like, on my own for once, and then when I had it, I tried all the hot sauces, and I'm like, the spicy one isn't even that spicy.
Thankfully.
And mild sauce is just sad. It's like drinking sour sauce. Like, that's it. There's no spice.
Your responses or quips will be pitted against someone
It's about
else's,
the
and everyone
flavor,
will vote on their favorite.
not the
more people
burn.
who vote for your answer,
No,
the
you gotta
better
feel
your
the burn.
score. Let's go.
That's how you know
I
you're
don't wanna
living.
feel the burn. I want to be alive and not in pain.
True. The flavor is quite good. I only feel the burn on my insides. The other reason I can't really mess with Taco Bell though is that like everything they have has like trans fat in it, and that's like, nah, no.
You know, my mind autofilled this sentence, but you know, I'm gonna go with this instead. I don't know why, but this is what it says.
What? Another game where I just failed to understand the rules. Just thinking about Taco Bell.
You've got 34 seconds. Fill in your answer before time runs out. And I guess by the point I said 34 seconds, it's probably like 30 at this point.
All right, I'm in.
All right, let's have a look. First off, conspiracy alert: aliens are real and they're blank.
And they're yellow. Oh.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Oh. They're getting the ip. You want the ip? ¿Dónde está the ip?
Not yet. Okay, unfortunate for ugly as fuck. I mean, like, probable, but unfortunate.
They might not be like, you know, pretty to human standards, I guess.
This is
I mean, if they were
A
at
thing to
if they
discover
were
upon
at
arriving
all
in heaven.
mammalian,
Tuesday nights are blank
somebody
night.
would go there. Somebody.
True.
would.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah, no,
I would say a lot of
Fine.
somebodies. I would go as far as to say a lot of somebodies.
I feel like someone catered to me. It's fine.
An odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank.
Oh, I didn't read the first part. I just read Tuesday nights are.
That's really good.
Oh no.
That's really good.
Let me talk with Tuesday every other night.
Tuesday nights are arson night.
All right, y'all don't understand.
And next, some solid life advice: never trust blank.
Got you're all like Zoomers and children, so you all got like the
now.
old random style of comments.
What's the problem? What's the issue?
Every other night. That was good, man. I just want you to know.
Wait, didn't you vote for arson as the audience?
No, I didn't vote,
Oh, I see.
which means I have no right to complain.
DJ, I give you 1 vote.
Yay, I get 1 vote.
Never
You know,
trust anyone.
I was gonna say never trust a hoe for like the song reference, but I was like, no.
Mr.
No
Rogers'
dip.
neighborhood.
Never trust
Vote on your devices.
Never trust a big butt on a Gemini.
Oh, dip. What?
I want to say jaywalking, but window smashing. I'm just trying to imagine the puppets being like, "This is the police. I'm coming in." You would just at the window.
Jeez, there's like not even enough time to record.
You gotta be quick. You gotta just think.
Okay, next one. If you want to survive prison, walk up to the scariest prisoner and blank.
Or are you
Put in
like
your
coming
votes.
to me like from across the country, but spicy.
You know,
These are both-
that's how
these are both
prison
rich.
romances start, right? You just walk up, give him a smooch, and yes,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
I mean, it says survive prison. Have a good time.
You won't die.
Oh, I was gonna be like walk up and sashay away,
Next
you know?
prompt.
Yeah,
The last
I
thing,
see, I
a
see.
center wants to
Either
hear
one
the
of those
quarterback
ways,
whisper.
Like you're gonna be somebody's. You're gonna be
Okay.
somebody's
Yeah. No, it's not gonna go
No, no.
Either one of those options.
Oh my god.
Hey DJ, maybe they're secretly really nice.
That's round 1. Let's see how the scores shook out.
I'm in last, but that's fine. Let's go.
It's
I'm
alright.
200.
Round 2 is
Freaking.
here, so
Wait,
let's
Puma was
buckle
playing.
up.
I gotta destroy
Shall
him
we?
because like,
There's no justice in the world, Melon. No
okay,
justice.
wait, Puma must pay.
Puma must pay. I don't know why Puma needs to pay. Puma needs to pay. Time to join the audience. I've forsaken feeding myself further. What am I voting on?
Sure. I ran out of space, but this is what we're gonna do.
I like how the two that are down on the bottom are running, except for Melons is just smiling. This is fine. Oh, there it goes. Smile's not and it's back.
1 in audience, 2 in audience. We're just getting a lot of people in the audience. Oh, 1? Is that 2?
No justice.
Almost out of time.
No
Use the
justice
safety
at
quit
all.
button if you have to. Cool, let's see what's what.
What was that
Number
just
one on
random
the
pause?
list.
He's like,
In
cool.
your job, you don't need a bulletproof vest. You need a blank-proof vest.
You need a Jesus-proof vest.
Okay, choose your favorite.
a bulletproof vest. You need a bulletproof vest.
You know,
Oh man.
DJ already knows which one DJ would need in life.
Hello, DJ. Do you think you need a Gamu proof vest?
Yes. I very much need one. Thank you.
Next up,
What
the
would it even
3
look
things
like?
that make up old person smell.
Thing that you hate.
Ready, set, vote.
It's just a rude t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt that says something like, I'm sorry, were you talking? Or something like that.
I'm sorry, talking were you?
It has to be like just rude enough to make me like not want to like talk to you, but not so rude that it makes me want to like hurt you.
For sure, for sure. Just the like go away style.
Yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah, you gotta be cautious. Tread the line, dance the edge.
Next in line, life hack. An ordinary melon baller can also be used for blank.
Ordinary melon
Scooping ice
baller
cream?
can also be used
And
for.
vote.
Oh Jesus Christ!
How do you create tsunamis with a melon baller?
Hey,
I
if
don't
it's
know,
if it's
but
big
it's
enough
a wolf
and you
man.
drop it in the water, it's gonna cause a tsunami. And tsunamis can be in smaller scale to other species if you
DJ,
think
DJ,
about
did
it.
you write this?
No. I'm just defending Nappy, you know?
Like Nappy.
Face Nappy.
The gouging out the enemy's eyes. I mean, that's a more practical
Next
use,
in
you know?
offer,
Yeah, you know,
the
you gotta
scariest thing
you
could
scoop
find
round
in a
things
cave.
with well, a melon baller, I guess.
It's voting time.
Noted watermelon. Wow.
I am kind of an ambush predator.
You know, when we hear a while ago, I started hearing like the Pokemon theme for like when you encounter like something.
Why am I scary, Melon? You wouldn't want to run
Next
into
one.
me in a cave,
How
Melon?
Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement.
Probably had something special.
Time to vote.
God damn it.
Get smurfed, you know?
Yeah, I like.
No.
Damn it.
No, wild cow is scary. Tame cow.
Oh, perfect split.
Oh damn.
Up next, it's a bird. It's a
All right,
plane.
Nappy, I approve.
Oh, never mind. It's
Oh,
just Mary
you're
Jane.
wrong.
Blank. Vote away.
You know what that also gave me flashbacks to, Chaos? The time when you had a spider in your dorm in the middle of the night.
Oh, it sucked. That was bad. That was not a good experience. I do my best to like put them in cups and put them outside these days.
These days, but back then, murder.
Yeah, it wasn't
Love
a
is
great
what
experience.
Oppenheimer
Esmeralda, will you open the Heimer?
ending.
That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores.
Okay, so you're first now. Oh, I made it second. Let's go. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at you.
It's
I went from
round
last
3,
to,
the
like,
last lap.
second.
I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting
The
it.
last.
Dang it. What if I don't want it?
Well, then you
Here's your word
can.
last
I don't know. Suck an egg, I guess.
Yeah, tell him.
Tough one, man.
No, I think I got it. I think I got it. Next time I
Here's what
totally
you
messed the
did.
acronym. I was spelling one
It's
part
round
wrong.
3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A
Acronym is an
gold,
insult.
a silver, and
Oh.
a bronze. Make
Whoops.
your picks.
I read that wrong.
You fool.
Well,
Oh, damn.
I made an acronym.
You did. Oh, that's funny.
Some days I just can't read, and this is what happens.
That's really, really funny.
But it has to use pants, and I feel like only half of us actually got that.
I mean, the jeans one is a pun.
That's true.
Really funny.
I hate the back rooms, but I like the spirit of that insult.
Well, I mean, if you prefer the back rooms to the pants and you
Alright,
hate
let's
them,
see
then
where
that
those
does track,
medals.
doesn't it?
First, the bronze. Silver.
Chaos
And
really said
finally,
it's
gold.
never gonna happen.
Alright, let's turn that into cold, hard points.
I got points.
Not too full.
Even though I totally goofed that up.
What does that mean?
Pants, partially arsenic, nice.
It's
Tiny
over. Let's see
Samaritans.
the final scores.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
Absolutely
idea.
nothing.
Alright, alright, alright. Look at that.
Arson doesn't even work in that context. Is that what it means?
I got a stupid crown.
Arson.
Hey, Puma, if I could read, I would have beaten you. Let's be real. But I couldn't, okay? Alright, we're gonna be right back. We're switching the packs. Well, I'm switching the packs, so that's my job.
I think perhaps just like crime is the secret to funny.
You're not
Funny.
right? Wrong? Sorry.
I want that on a t-shirt.
God, we start selling t-shirts. You know, write it down, write it down.
God, this shirts are funny.
I saw. Oh, explaining this is going to require too much prior knowledge and explanation that the DJ is not going to have.
How
So
do
I'll
you
just
know?
drop it.
How do you know I haven't, like...
Because DJ, you never understand any pop culture references, and then I go, I'll show you, and then you go, oh, look, after the stream, and then I never hear about it again.
What is...
Not
What is this thing you call pop culture? All I know is
Where's
yogurt.
that code?
I haven't clicked on anything yet.
Oh,
Do we survive the internet today? Do we back at T? Okay. What was really fun in like Jackbox Party Pack 4? Civic Doodle ain't too bad. Racketeering is
feels
really...
acceptable. Survive the Internet is hilarious. And Fibbage is great.
Do we do this? Do we commit to cursedness?
I mean, we could.
Yes.
I'm okay with it. Oh, damn, that house is bumping.
Oh yeah, and it has one of the best like musics in this game.
Well,
Oops,
I'll
I
cut it
can-
off, because otherwise I'll hear you twice, and that's very distracting.
Well, this is Monster Seeking Monster. Oh wait, you got actually wait. We gotta restart this. We should not know each other's names. Everybody change your name,
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point.
and it doesn't matter who like gets in first. Honestly. and we got a full stack, then I guess give it a second and everybody can join, and apparently people can join the audience as well.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm
Oh, I need to pick. Oh well, I didn't pick a B.
I
Hey,
think I
welcome to
messed it up.
Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host.
It's alright, we won't judge.
I saw a
Shower
button and I
of
clicked
worlds.
it.
I'll be hosting 6
It's
nights
alright.
of
Why do I
dastardly
have the
dating,
power
where
to
you'll
say
try to convince other
everybody's
players to go out with you.
Because then if it was me, you would know it's me. I want to blend in today. I want a date.
You go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins.
So, Kava, because you're not hearing it, so you're playing as a monster, dating monsters, and your goal is to basically get as many successful dates as possible. Everybody has their own monster power that affects the game itself.
Which is collectively controlling this
Gotcha.
player by
And yeah, and you have limited amounts of messages you can send to people per night. I think it's 4 in total. And you just basically gotta hope that someone wants to date you or they don't want to mess with you.
Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. This is going to be so much fun, and in no way gross or weird.
Night 1.
Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
Okay.
Oh, the audience's first message is automatically sent
Oh,
to
what
everyone
the
each night.
heck? My name
And
didn't
it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't
Did
that
it?
fun?
Oh, hold
Ah.
on. Wait a minute.
I knew it. I knew someone would get confused.
Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad.
I just want a date. Can someone ask me out? I'm very hot girl, loyal. I like, food.
Great.
Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick.
Oh, jeez.
So here's a fun little tidbit from DJ and my college days. We tried to play this game like 6 separate
Oh,
times with our
sorry,
friends.
time's up.
Every single
Now,
time
on your
the
device,
game
pick the
crashed.
one person you hope you're
That's
going on a
true.
date with.
Question.
I think it was just like,
Over
Oh,
and
love,
over.
so much
it was
potential
too cursed.
for
It was not ready for us.
heartbreak.
you know, we just had too much, power.
Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. But
Pick
if you don't
someone to
pick
date,
anyone,
Giri.
You'll be severely penalized.
Oh.
Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night.
Man, this is my this is a combination of like 2 of my least favorite things in the world.
Texting and
Surface
flirting?
level conversations
Oh.
and dating
What?
Wait.
strangers.
Looks like some.
Oh, the audience snuck in. Even though there's nobody in the audience.
Ooh, that's not good news for you. Sorry.
Oh.
Hey. Figured.
Rejection.
Stay right right there. There's more.
Wait, what? Slay wasn't enough.
Everything about that is cursed.
We
Oh.
know how this is gonna end. Wow, what an exciting first night.
I want
Let's
someone to
maybe
have, like,
salt
picked someone
those
that they did
wounds a
not
wee bit
speak
by
to.
going to the scoreboard.
Just totally random.
I mean, that's what the audience is doing.
So you are doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top
So it looks
spot
like
at
the
end
only
of the
ones who
second night of
succeeded were the
dates
people who
will have
actually
their
managed to have a
monster power
conversation
revealed.
within the time
And
limit.
every night after
Yeah.
that, we'll do the same
Most
for the
likely,
highest
like, the
ranking
better your
owner of the
conversation is,
monster.
the more likely it is. But also, your power does affect certain things. So sometimes flirting people with people and, like,
Oh, just an
screwing them
FYI,
over
there's a full moon
gives you,
out
like, better
tonight.
advantage.
Maybe that affects you. Probably it
see.
doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember.
I'm sorry, the secret word is organ.
Morgan.
We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages.
Oh, fuck, I didn't realize I had a message limit.
Yeah, there's 4.
No.
I even said that at the beginning.
I hope they don't take this personally.
Don't take this personally.
20 seconds
I
and
don't have
counting.
enough rollover minutes.
Karu reminds me of my dad. No. Why? Okay.
Reminds me of my
Okay,
dad.
time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night?
Yo, what
We'll
the
find out.
hell? Nobody said a dang thing to me last time, and now everyone's in my DMs. What's this about?
Shit.
Sometimes dating different people is how you win because things.
You're the monster of the hour, my dude.
Okay.
Just for the day, you know, it's a full moon. One of those wild nights, I guess.
Oh shoot, did I not click one? Well,
Does everybody get up in your DMs and you refused?
is that thing about to happen? Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
Didn't pick
Oh,
anyone,
rejected.
huh?
It
Time
wasn't a
to say
rejection,
goodbye
my
to a
phone
heart.
died.
if you don't ask anybody out,
Oh.
you lose a heart. It's a dating game.
Oops.
Where? Oh, it's a match made in heaven.
Someone else wanted in on that action and failed.
Maybe it'll be the third time. The third time will be the charm for Kabu and I.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Good lineup, Boca. Bit impressive.
What a
Let's
phenomenal
see if any of
conversation.
that changed the social pecking order. Oh, fun. Things are happening. Don't
that the
forget,
final
from
round, or
now
is
on,
that-
at the end
No,
of
no,
each
there's
night,
like
a new
6 nights in
monster
total,
will
I
be
think.
revealed.
Oh, okay.
You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster
What power do you have,
identity.
Egg Glitch? Oh.
It's a fantastic mustache.
Isn't it
Every night
just?
the mummy dates
The
a
mustache is
monster.
fake,
Not
clearly.
anymore.
Then, so do the players they date. At the end of the game, mummies steal half a heart from every cursed player.
Oh, it's
But
the
if
freaking
everyone has
STD
been
character.
cursed,
What the
then
heck?
the curse is lifted and no hearts are stolen.
Interesting.
You can read that again whenever you
Unfortunate.
want on your device.
So
by
basically,
hitting
it's
the
like
info button on
the
their chat
reverse
screen.
of a
The
zombie.
same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Is the mummy one of us, or is it like a new character?
So the mummy is an unveiled player. Like we're all playing as humans, but we're all monsters under there, and we don't know everybody's identity. Because each monster has their own ability in the game.
Message time.
Well, now we know what Egg Witch is.
If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Just 20 more seconds.
Don't talk to me before I've had my fingers. Oh. It's quiet. Too quiet. People are too focused on dating.
All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part always makes me giggle.
Alright.
Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. It's date time.
Audience wants to go. Oh, audience
If no
ignored?
one messages the audience can't date anyone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, is there even...
Oh.
Stick around, there's another one for you.
I mean, it's not super surprising, all things considered.
Wait,
What?
someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see how this works out.
Oh, one fun fact, you can also send emotes in this game, or emojis.
Really?
Yeah, I think we talked about that at one point, but I forgot to mention it this time.
We already know how this will go. Let's see what's what now. Wow, some serious movement. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it. The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When
Spooky.
the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart.
Bold
Don't
of
use
you
your
choosing
power
my
for
heart or
evil,
heart to
Vengeful
begin with.
Ghost.
Oh my.
Can't lose a heart. I can't be negative heart. Well, I could be technically, but that's a different situation.
Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates.
Do what? That's how I imagine it. Do what? With who?
The match.
Rejection for our
With
extra lonely heart
what?
over there.
Literally got rejected. Let's do it.
They look like winners tonight. My mouth is agape, and I should be closing it.
Believe
Don't
it, I
go
could
yet.
also be
There's
a
more.
daddy.
If you reject the vengeful ghost,
Rejecting the
you lose a
vengeful
heart.
ghost means losing a heart.
Honestly, the
Yeah.
vengeful ghost is very much
I
like,
just love how this is like not me, but
Oh,
everyone
maybe
is
pick a date. We've been over this.
oh, Kavu lost 2 hearts.
Oh no.
That was very forward.
I'm about
Effective.
it.
Let's
I
see
like
if
what
that
I
changed any of
saw.
the standings. A little moving around in there. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Monster Hunter, Werewolf, Leprechaun.
Everyone
Look
who
at that
dates an
angry little
unrevealed
guy.
Leprechaun gets
He
2
looks more
fake
smug
hearts.
than angry.
When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings.
Who was the leprechaun?
Several players dropped in the rankings.
Someone's already unveiling who they are as a player. You know, it makes sense, because, like, Tatsugiri, Pokemon.
Keep your eye on that full moon.
I mean, how many nights?
Message time.
6, I believe. I think it's 6. Of course, I can I mean, I play Pokemon. Hey, Dragon Hunter. How's it going? Doing good. We're currently playing Jackbox and like a little bit of celebrating. We don't have room currently at the moment, but if you want to join us, you can join the audience. And if there's any open spaces in like the next game, you can also join in that as well, if you feel like playing. But seriously, Monster Seeking Monster, the music does go hard though.
It does slap.
Like, they didn't need to go this hard for just like Party Pack 4.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. Alright, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster.
How would Lane and Equus need to date
I
people?
know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't
Pick a date.
anyone, you'll be
Date somebody.
severely
Do it.
penalized. Let's see the dates.
Oh,
You two were maybe
My
playing a
internet
little
died,
too
hello.
hard to get.
hello.
Hello.
The code for the audience is HKAH. Sorry, my head's like blocking it.
That seemed like a real shot in the dark.
Pew.
You didn't pick anyone? You know the rules.
Oh, wow. You think that would work out? Oh,
I didn't know you could date the audience.
you could date the audience, but I think it's like random.
Stick around. There's another
I've
one for you.
reconnected, but I don't know if it will let me like actually play.
You can still play if you're reconnected. That's usually how it is.
Okay, it's not showing me anything is the thing.
It
Guess
shouldn't
we'll
be.
find out.
It shouldn't be showing you anything at the moment because there's nothing happening at this moment.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
many messages.
So many messages, but
I
so
can
many.
only imagine how freaking abandoned Run
Let's see if
must
any
be.
of that changed the social pecking order. Tiny steps, tiny changes.
Small
Let's see
steps,
what you
walking
are.
around. Oh, not the Two-Faced Man.
Oh no.
The creep earns a bonus
Uh-oh.
heart for every player they reject, but only
I
on
was a
nights they successfully
catfish.
get a date. Oh,
What the
two-faced
fuck?
creep.
Oh no.
Last
You know
night.
the funny part about that is
It's our
that
last night
like I
together.
could have
Make
done
it
that
count.
with
You get 2 hearts
I could
for
have done
dating now
exactly
because
that
it's
with
such
someone,
a special
but I
night.
told them that I was going to reject them because I was gonna feel bad.
Get to messaging.
Oh jeez.
I can't play this character.
Hey, 20 seconds.
Let's hope my Riz actually paid off. I ain't got none, but as my my character, yes. As myself, boomst. But who knows? They could be lying to me. They could be breaking my heart on
time's
purpose.
up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies.
Party.
I kind of want to see what
Hey,
monster
I know.
Kafu is.
It's
They'll all be
date time.
unveiled after this night.
Oh.
That was so strong.
A tragedy.
Who writes the audience stuff?
Well, if the audience is there, like they actually write some of it, but if not, no.
Wait.
Okay, because
A later
everything the
round
audience
suitor
has sent to me
approaches.
has been
Let's
just
see.
terrible. It's been
That's
awful.
kind of awkward for you, huh?
Like I'd have blocked this number by now.
You can actually block them. You can actually choose to block monsters if you don't ever want to date them. Run.
There's no way this works.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the Two-Faced creep is.
Beautiful.
Oh god.
just caught me right now without the U. Let's go. The audience gets the hearts.
Let's see
Congrats.
the almost final standings. One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal.
All right, let's see how
any
messed up we've
monster powers.
totally
Time
screwed
for
up.
another reveal.
There better not be a zombie. I do not need AIDS. Well, monster AIDS.
Everyone the
Ooh.
vampire
I'm
dates
peeing.
is a vampire.
Oh, that's
and then so
new.
do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for
Oh,
every
I'm
vampire in the game.
super down with this.
I feel like the vampire is super strong. Vampire, mummy, and also like zombie. Zombie
Sad people
specifically.
love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected
People
the night
love
before.
puppets.
Is that retroactive?
Oh no.
On a full moon,
What
the
the hell
body
is
swapper
that?
swaps hearts with the person they successfully date.
Body swapper. Uh-oh.
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's
Gosh
see
darn.
how many of you were turned into vampires.
I could have done so well if I did it perfectly.
I feel like the Invisible Man is like the goated freaking like thing you could get.
Time to
Really?
see who
I always
receives
feel like it's the
someone's
worst
curse.
one,
Don't forget,
and I keep
What
getting
do you
it.
mean?
half a heart from all the cursed players unless
Like-
No, I
they
feel
break
like
the
it's
curse
like
by
the best
spreading it to
possible
everyone.
option.
You're always gonna be
Who
hidden
broke
though.
the curse?
Oof.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
the
that's
mummy's curse.
how is that a bad thing?
I was gonna say
How
that
does
is
that
exclusively a
affect
good
the final
thing.
standings?
Cause I feel like there's better ones for winning, I guess.
Oh,
Nah.
yeah. I mean, the ones
Congrats,
that just let you
Tatsuro.
get hearts from other people
You
are
got it.
Really strong.
With you and your fake hearts. Ugh.
The two-faced one definitely requires like more social engineering than I think most people are gonna have time.
Basically. And I keep pressing the wrong button. I mean, go back to the pack, and I keep going back the wrong direction.
I like to think that I did a pretty good job for someone who lost internet halfway through the game.
I think so.
Oh.
Alright. Do we move on to 5, 6, and 7, and 8? Do we survive the internet?
Survive the Internet is hilarious.
Yeah, we'll survive the internet. Let's do it. I mean, we're on the internet. We might as well. I need to go back to being DJ now.
Oh, thank goodness. Who was Kavu? Which one of you freaks was Kavu?
I guess we should probably ask like who is who.
We don't have to, but I want to know who Kavu is.
I was 5. Chaos, were you eggs sandwich?
Yeah, I got stuck with Eggwitch, which is a bummer because, like, as cool as an idea as it was, when you get the mummy and then you get immediately revealed, no one wants to go anywhere near you, which is super fair, and I 100% respect that.
Wait, Watermelon, were you Kavu?
Watermelon was Kavu. That checks out, actually.
I knew it had to either be Puma or it had to be Watermelon. Alright, anybody else want to join for the day? We got room for one more and the rest in the audience. Puma, are you doing homework? Did you want to join this round too or no? Because I'll press the button in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4? It's fine. just skip the timer. Ew, no, we are not going.
A-push.
I don't ever want to go back to
We
A
got a
push
full
ever
game.
again.
Wow, I feel like I should have a check mark next to my name. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. Please ignore my
Oh,
Scott
hey
folder
Chaos,
and
this is
follow
Zodiac
me.
Killer proof of identity. Ah,
Oh,
thank you, Dragon Hunter, for following.
did
Hey,
it turn out to be who we
Zodiac
thought?
Killer? What?
Who? What? What?
Survive
I'm
the
Todd. That's with
internet.
2 Ds.
The
So
neck
keep an
goes
eye out
wee
for
woo.
friend
I'll
requests.
survive.
Here's a quick but skippable tutorial.
You know, I think surviving the internet is basically just don't get canceled.
Oh, I didn't fix my name.
So in each
Okay.
round, you'll get a prompt on your
Damn it.
device. Go ahead and answer.
Alright.
Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these
Okay.
words in the most
I don't have
ridiculous
sound, but I
way
think I
possible.
understand the
So if
tutorial
my
from
friend
the
Paul
visuals.
said selfie
So
sticks,
basically,
quote,
you'll
super dumb,
well, the first part we
then
answer the
I take him
prompt,
out of
right?
context.
And the second part
Say we're on
is
a news
basically
site.
twisting
They're
it
super dumb would be
into
an
like,
outrageous
Twisting the
comment
things
to what
out?
headline?
basically,
That's how I get
yeah.
it.
In
Everybody's
specific
Oh,
like
I've
media,
got some good ones.
like whether it
Ones
is
that
most
apply
absurd.
some weaponry.
I get
like
the
how
look
it might
for
be
writing
themed
compressed,
on like
and Paul
news,
gets some
it might be a
bonus points for
blog,
looking
it might be
foolish.
like a
Person with the
video.
most points at
Gotta
the
be
end of
careful
the
about that
game
reference as well.
wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start
Same.
things off at a
That's because I'm hungry.
social media site.
Oh, not social media. No.
So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly.
Sure, I guess. This is what I be.
How do we only submit one?
Yeah, just one. One is all you need to totally destroy someone's internet reputation. You
If you're
have...
playing with smaller groups of people, sometimes it lets you do like 2.
Yeah.
Actually, no. No, it wouldn't.
Another player's
It only has
comment
one per
been
person.
sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
I'm getting someone cancelled. And someone's probably canceling me. Please sign our petition to stop online petitions. You can make a difference. Warning. High blood pressure runs in your family.
Do you regret your decision?
You will die
It's
soon.
too late now.
DJ, you just won an iPad. Click the link. Click the link.
No. Oh, no. Ew. No.
Whoa, goodness me.
Oh gosh.
Oh
DJ, you
dear.
like older men, do you?
Oh.
All right.
Ah, yes.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
Wait,
god.
is the name at the top who posted the original thing?
Yeah.
Ellen, did you really post the suicide hotline?
Holy shit.
Which of these made you laugh?
Okay.
the most? Vote now.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh man.
These are wow.
I should also probably preface, we don't go too inappropriate here.
What are you
Is-
talking about? This is the internet.
Yeah, no, it's
Yes.
too late for that.
Yeah,
You
that's
walked
true.
into
Here's
this,
what people
you
think.
chose this.
Yeah, this is what happens when I don't explain the rules ahead of time
Here's
or
how
set
the audience
boundaries.
voted.
It's Jackbox. 90% of the answers are just gonna
This
be
is
people
your
going
game.
like, the dicks. Like,
for them.
that's it's Jackbox.
And you, the victim, get some pity points.
Come on now. You want us
I
to
hope
say
somebody got a
wee-wees?
screen grab of this.
Sure, Le Pepe.
Hmm.
TOS aren't watching?
Who should I be
What
the
are
most proud
TOS?
of?
I don't
Let's
know.
find out.
In the middle. Just what I like.
Place to be.
Great. Now let's go to
1, 2, 3.
web forum.
Oh. Alright.
Pretty cry most of the
You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
I feel very strongly about this particular answer to the
Alright.
question that it gave me.
Do we get points for...
You get points
part
for
of the
being roasted, and you get points for
Okay,
Roasting.
here's what you're
Yes,
working
there we go.
with. Do your worst.
So you do get points for setting people up, making sure that's the thing.
Remember to spell check this note.
Is anyone else's heart racing right now?
No, because I don't have a heart, remember?
If I had a heart, I could love you. If I had a voice, I could sing.
Flaming.
What? Okay.
Oh my god.
Nappy, how could you?
Can't be what? That's what the internet is doing to our youth.
I mean, what is the youth doing to the internet?
I don't have a dad.
My humor's so broken. Middleman.
um.
Oh,
Oh. Goddamn.
Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd.
I hate a lot of these.
Same. That's why I'm trying to like avoid them. Like, no, I hate it more than I actually like it. We're gonna go here.
How much time do we have to choose?
There's like, you just have a bar on the bottom. You have
Oh,
a third of the bar.
I liked it better when they were actual timers.
Yeah.
Who needs to count? What are numbers?
And here are the results.
Wait, is ridiculous? Are we voting for the good one? I'm confused. What does ridiculous mean? Why are they?
I guess
thumbs
it's just
down?
like the best pair. Like which one you find the funniest.
How will that shuffle the
Okay.
leaderboard? Let's
Then
find
why
out.
did it give us thumbs down icons on things we voted for? That's weird.
I mean,
Because you're
I
supposed to
guess
hate
it's
it. You want more haters.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a
Okay.
news site.
I don't know, the visual design of these games always throws me off.
That's fair.
It's time to answer
Jackbox
another
is very
prompt.
like
I'd like you to
kinda
really
doesn't.
listen to your heart this time.
apologies to any Jackbox developers out there.
All right, let's do the twist.
These are gonna get dark.
Oh yeah. Darker than when the lights are out. But not too dark, where it's you can't turn on the lights and say it's okay. Like, you know, like you can't have it like a nightlight randomly there and then everything's okay. Hi, I'm Mark, the helpful bookworm. Please don't fail.
Punishes me when I do.
Woo.
I like to think that Clippy is sent to hell every time, though. All of this thing.
Who? Time's up.
I don't know who Clippy is.
Here we go again.
Clippy is the Microsoft mascot. He looks like a paperclip, and he's doing his best.
He was the first chatbot AI assistant.
Oh no.
I like the irrelevancy of everything.
I mean, mine was pretty relevant.
Oh jeez.
Making out beds.
Coke.
I don't
Oh.
listen to
Very fizzy.
music.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no.
Roommate is quiet now.
Do I understand? No, it's fine.
Oh, he's so angry. Oh god, no.
Jesus Christ.
There is no god here in Bossing
Do your civic
Say.
duty and vote now.
It's fine.
Let's see who got the
Oh
votes.
my gosh. We ran out of time so much sooner than I thought we actually were.
Woo! I got the majority.
Woof. I'm glad I'm not you.
Sorry, Watermelon.
I was gonna vote for that one.
It's time for the scoreboard.
I'm gonna jump to the back to the middle. Oh, nope, not in the middle.
I went to click it and it ended.
Oh.
And then I got to
Our last stop of the
slowly
game
watch
will
it
be,
not be over on DJ's stream for another like
photo
5
sharing.
seconds.
And points are worth double this round.
Oh, this final round. Oh, it's oh no, it's fun. Oh no.
Here is your last prompt.
Allergies or crabs? Crabs.
Are these things that you don't want to have?
No. It's just out of context where you guys don't know anything else besides me saying what I'd
One
rather.
of these two things is significantly worse than the other.
What do you mean? Crustaceans are adorable.
Yeah,
Don't want to
that's
have
what
them.
it is.
What? You don't want to have a pet crab?
I really don't.
You'd rather have.
Um,
So would you rather have a cat and a dog than a crab?
Yes.
Jeez. Can't
I'd
believe
rather
it.
have a cat. I think I'm done with dogs. I used to be a dog kid, but like I think I'm done with dogs. Dogs are there's just a lot to handle and they.
Well,
they're
it depends.
dumb,
Do you want
they
extroverts or do you want
they
introverts?
knock everything over, and they're just a pain in the ass, and then eventually they die and it breaks your heart. And
You know, you're kind of describing cats too, technically,
yeah, but cats are more like you don't have to watch them all the time.
but they'll knock your stuff off for sure. They're petty.
Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have
Boy
to.
would look crazy. What the fuck? Request the comment on your device. No. Warning, you're becoming the father. DJ, click it! Oh no, it's too late.
Now you'll never know.
Oh no, DJ. DJ is an illegitimate heir at
DJ, you didn't tell us.
DJ.
I have secrets. You just don't need to know about them.
Who have you been boinking in your spare time?
No wonder he doesn't have any money. He's gonna pay that child support.
No. The support of child goes to me. I am child.
You are the
Oh.
child in need of support.
Yeah, it's called being a sugar bab, right?
You
No.
missed the
Let's see how
prompt.
you
dude.
No,
You missed the
it's-
prompt.
It's fine. I can't read, remember?
Hmm.
You know, sounds like something I would do. Oh, can I have this?
Planet of the Apes Club. Borgor.
No. This just reminded me. I shoved a bag of jelly beans up my.
Yes. They are said.
I'm starting to think you guys don't know what that word means. Or Nampy knows that it's not what it means. He's just repeatedly posting it anyway. Of course, the book.
It's a wonderful day for pie.
Oh my god. Okay, all caps, fuck where'd the boat go? He's fucking sending me.
This Rick is aesthetic. Jesus. That is like both like really low, like just really tame and yet also kind of fucked up. This girl dinner.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Okay, go ahead and cast those
my.
ballots.
You know what? I am giving it to this one.
I'm obsessed with the where'd the boat go one. There's something so hilarious about the idea of actually seeing that alive. Oh god.
Let's see how everybody voted.
If the girl dinner did look so like actually prepared, I'd be on board with that.
Fair.
But like that's clearly not girl dinner.
Very reasonable.
Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this.
Hey, I'm back in the middle. I'm happy with that. Arson.
Congrats. Let this moment really sink
Well, I
in.
cracked it. And they go straight to hell.
Yep. Where Clippy is, you know? You have to hang out with Clippy. They'll ask you all the questions. Right? That's how it goes?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Wait, Kios, do you have time for one more game?
I do. One more.
Alright, then we'll switch to Thing. Later, Nampy.
Bye bye, Nampy. Thank you for bringing arson to this chat.
Arson. And then we have one more from Pack 5. Oh, I turned this one down so quiet. Maybe because it always scares me when, like, the... No?
I'm like so glad that I have him muted and don't have to listen to his dumb voice.
Who? Me? Oh, okay.
Not you, Shitor.
The-
Oh, gee.
I was like, okay. I was like, alright.
I hop onto your stream and mute you.
Honestly,
I'm just here for Rebecca. Like,
Hell yeah. No, just
only here for chaos. Alright. I remember how chaotic Zeeple Dome is. Especially if there's gonna be a delay, it's gonna be so hard to shoot anything. You don't know the jack, split the room. My first city, I could never get down with this one.
don't do anything too complicated for the last one.
Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do Patently Stupid.
Patently stupid.
As I say.
I am a cup. Oh, is it the real Kavu this time?
Large Americano for Albert.
What if we
Large
all like changed our
Americano
names to
for
like
Albert.
Kavu, and we had to guess which one was the real Kavu?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's the one named the real guy. That would be a good bit, though.
It would. It'd be a complicated bit.
We'll save that bit for the future.
When's the
Kavu named
future?
clones.
Technically, it's the
It'll be like-
future now. Well, it's the present, but in a
No.
few seconds, it's more future.
What? That's
Go
like
what?
literally the only time that it's not.
Shh. Let's go to La Binja Inn and Suites.
He's Kavu.
Hello, welcome to the seminar.
Welcome,
We're
Captain.
all Kavu.
My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena!
The-
And
the-
together, we
the-
are about to change your lives.
I like how it's like D double
That's
T and you have
right, Lena.
two
I look at the
T's,
six
and then
of
you have
and I'm
chaos with two
jealous.
W's.
Jealous because your wallets are about to explode.
Cool.
Great! So now that the doors
Cool.
are securely locked,
And the
let's
funny
get
thing
down
is
to brass
that the
tacks.
colors they picked
How
are kind of like
we
the colors
going to
for my
make
logo.
you rich?
Simple.
Kind of.
By unlocking your potential. The potential
aesthetically
to
matching.
invent. And as Lena said,
Very,
the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Very, yeah.
Now everybody
noticed the
knows
only
the
letters that are
best
separated are the
inventions
Ks.
solve big
Or no, because
problems.
I have a T.
And to
Never mind.
identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going
Market
to receive two
research.
fill-in-the blank
I
prompts. Type
fucking
in
love
anything at all.
market research.
And
Don't
I love the
voila!
like
You've created
scrumbly
a
little dude in
problem.
the
Now your
bottom
created
right.
problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their
I'm
creative
not talking about DJ,
masterpieces.
but
So let's
you
get
know.
to it.
What?
He's just also a squiggly little dude in the bottom right.
Alright.
a scrumbly friend.
They're tempting me.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Don't panic, some will probably do worse than you. Always remember, there will always be somebody better, but there will also always be somebody worse. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Now look at your device.
too also love
You've got
comparing
somebody
myself to
else's
others.
problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there. Quick.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And
I realized, how are we gonna
colors
present
are
for this?
I was like, are and people just gonna type in the chat? Is that what's going on?
I guess they're gonna type like there's no tomorrow.
This is work.
You gotta draw your invention, and hope for the best.
It has to be related to the prompts.
So you have to invent something to solve that problem that you have on your paper, or that popped up, that you chose.
I think I've got a. I think I have a solution.
We're halfway there.
Yep.
Uh-oh, drawing
Already
time's
done.
almost done.
Line up celebrity endorsements first, then invent.
You
Get
are
paid,
all
then make later.
naturals.
I was was just gonna say that. Okay,
A lot
so
of
now
Kickstarters
let's
work
bring it
that way.
all home. Give it a title.
That's true.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
Reminder, Loftians, Kickstarter is one of those crowd backing platforms where you are owed nothing. Mine freaking wrote itself.
This might be horrible, but it's fine. Ah,
We're halfway there.
am I halfway there? Am I living on a prayer? Who knows? Don't do what you're thinking of doing right now. Dang, I can't eat.
Ice cream. Why? That's so upsetting.
Oh.
I feel so attacked right now. I just wanted to eat ice cream. I wanted to consume food. But
They
no.
want, if you won't fucking let me eat ice cream,
Great.
then
Now,
I'm
each of
just
you
gonna
will present
have
your creation with
to,
our
like,
amazing presentation tool.
I don't know,
Really sell
disagree.
yourself. too.
Listen,
This is no time to
I'm
be
gonna
shy.
throw my watts in a
Exactly.
twat.
Now let's
Stop.
see those inventions.
Oh my god.
It's alright, Watermelon, you're forgiven.
Oh, I'll present. I'll do it. Let's do this. Hi, I'm DGTT. I find sleep to be straight up confusing because, like, literally every day, every night, I'm up until 8 a.m., maybe 9 a.m. Maybe I'm just up the whole day. Maybe I'm sleeping the whole night. You know, either way, sleep is somewhere on the menu. You know, my solution for this thing would be stop. Hammer time. This is your classic thing. Some of you may know that this is a hammer. This is not just any hammer. You know, if you need to sleep, just grab it. If you need to take a pause in life and sleep, just bonk someone on the head, and it solves everything. You know, just you take a pause in life and you're good. Coma not included.
That doesn't look like a hammer. Little coconut man.
Oh,
Alright, so I am dissatisfied with the quality of babies. Fortunately, there's already a solution to this. Planned Parenthood. All I'm saying is rip before you tap it. And we won't have to worry about all these low quality babies anymore. Frankly, future generations will thank us for this if we just stop having kids. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
No better way to stop low quality babies. Oh,
Stand
Alright, let's see
clear
how
and
this
watch
works.
us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. My this just
Mother's
keeps
taking
getting
out-
wet.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something
that
I
was my
like to
problem.
call.
I'd like to see what you.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso
No
couldn't have
words
drawn
needed.
it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Respect.
Whiplash!
You
We've
sold
done
me.
something great here. And that's how
Wait,
it's
wait,
done,
wait.
everybody.
Stay right.
Oh my god.
Who's the genius behind this?
I would like to purchase one big ass wind turbine.
I'd like to
Alright.
solve the puzzle.
Okie doke. So, here's the problem, right? I want to be in the Hall of Fame. It's not enough to be in just the Hall of Fame. You gotta really lean in on that, right? You feel like you're not significant enough. You feel like your life is just not working out. Well, here, let me offer you this as a potential solution to this problem. I introduce you to the Hall of Fameception, a phenomenal situation wherein you actually get to be inside the Hall of Fame, and then inside another Hall of Fame, because there's so many of them. You get to truly be the famed one of legend inside of another and another, like a little Russian nesting doll. You are the beautiful spark inside of the Kinder Egg.
I'm so sorry, but I'm reading it as like hold off. It looks like
I'm
it says
sorry, is there a problem?
It looks like
It
says
looks like it says Hall of Hall
no.
of
It looks like it says hold off.
Is there a problem with hold on?
Did you add another hall to this?
Ho.
I got to. You're up.
You know what?
Welcome to Shark
It was it was perfect for you, honestly.
I'm
It felt
tired
right.
of everyone calling me this.
Well, I've got the solution.
Oh,
Just
gee.
call it.
Oh no. The solution
That's
better
it?
be a
I
gun.
mean, yay!
Well, looky here.
Yes.
Neato! Give me that
Yes.
tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Awesome.
And scene.
All the other kids pumped.
No, Kabu. No.
The clock is never rest.
Oh my god.
I want to impress people with this.
That's going around. But
Watermelon.
there's a solution. I like to call it.
What's it look like?
Want
Ready?
to impress
Take a
people
look.
with slurs.
Ah.
The Soul
okay,
Crusher.
that sweet tagline.
Is that a child?
Let's see it.
And
What does this
scene.
even mean? How does this
I
sound?
don't know.
Oh, gotcha. It's like
Great
It's like
job, everyone.
one of those
Now,
like
each of you
fat
has
Bernie
been given
belts, but
some
like all
money
around.
tokens.
Gotcha.
So you
Give your
can't
largest
breathe,
chip
so
to
you
your favorite
can't say
invention, your
anything.
second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good.
These are
Let's
really
go.
funny.
And some of them I don't understand because I just don't
You did a good
understand.
job with that prompt, Watermelon. That was a hard prompt. I would have also accepted a megaphone.
God, all of these were really funny.
I'm really impressed by Big Ass Wind Turbine, but at the
Yeah.
same time, Gun gave me exactly what I asked for.
It did, it really did.
Like in real time.
We're
Oh, these are
halfway
really
home.
good. I feel like the best ones came from the audience in this case.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm half tempted to say that we should like not present and just let them speak for
Let's get a
themselves.
move on.
Probably.
Time's almost up.
We can do that. I think I'm just not funny, but when I present, it's totally fine. It's just everything's okay.
Oh, I didn't vote.
Great. Now
Shit.
let's see which
Karu.
inventions got people excited.
I was
You'll
listening
need
what
to
you were saying.
acquire $1,000
It's
in
okay, I couldn't
capital
decide
to not
anyway.
only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest
This is
in a
alongside a
successful
big-ass
invention
winter
and
liner.
get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Maybe next time.
I still got $100. It's fine. I take.
Good job.
Good.
Amazing.
Finally,
So sad.
Glock has been funded.
Nailed it.
It's so it's Planned Parenthood.
We support.
Get it? We funded Planned
Sorry,
Parenthood.
Charlie.
We support the right to choice.
Oh,
Oh, not the big ass
No
wind
spec- no
turbine.
cigar.
No.
That's what happens when you don't vote. The
That's all
things you
she
want
wrote.
don't
I
go
do
through.
feel sorry for Watermelon was given a very
Okay, for the
difficult
final
prompt.
round, let's switch it up a
Did
bit.
the best with what
Instead
she
of
had
solving
available.
different problems, you'll all tackle the same
My fault,
problem.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry I made your prompt.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
The same
And who
problem.
should choose that final problem? How about
Me.
you?
I'm in last place.
Simply
Oh.
select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Wah, wah.
What's the problem they want us to solve? What are they gonna pick? Oh.
Good choice. Okay, you know the drill.
When did my... Oh my god.
Straw.
It's true, Planned Parenthood would have solved your problem. It would have solved all problems. What the hell?
No, watermelon, no. I forget how like cursed Jackbox can get, depending on how cursed you let it get.
Oh my god, I'm going to resist the urge to do something really morbid and cruel.
We're halfway home.
We're halfway home and only one okay, 2 people are done.
There we go. I did something less morbid and cruel. But the same energy is there.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
This just might work.
That's half your time.
Alright, it actually became more cruel by the end of it, but it did not get morbid.
I'm feeling like letting the prompt drawings and title speak for itself on this one, so I'm just gonna let him go. Avoid the presentation this time because I fear it will not improve the situation.
I think this time I have to present. As much as I would love to like not do it, I have to do it.
Tick-tock, time's running
That's
out.
very fair.
I don't trust no bot for this section.
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna let the bot do it, but
Well, no, it's just because it was silent for everyone else. That's kind of funny.
Okay,
That's
but
true.
This is your last
'Cause
chance
it
to impress,
forces-
so don't
they were
hold
forced
anything
to
back.
actually use their drawings a little bit more,
very true, very true.
which I think made it better.
Every time I turn around, I'm cleaning my this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called.
I think you'll all agree.
You've got my
on this.
interest tingling.
Let me show you.
My eyes.
Oh, no.
That's amazing. Now,
Oh, I thought they were just gonna draw a Pokemon, like look at
Ready,
that.
Freddy? And
horrible.
scene.
Oh god.
Even have access to my highlighter this time.
Every time I turn around, I'm cleaning my this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it.
Art me up already.
Now, when this
Take
is
a
gonna
look-see.
directly.
Wow.
Oh.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
My.
What is happening here?
Is it a whip?
No, they're like massaging the colon. What's happening?
No.
I will allow it to present form, or no, I guess I'll present.
Oh.
Oh, it's quite clear. Okay. Just go.
Okay, I'll leave my stream, it's fine. You know, I don't need to be here. Bye guys. This is the end stream right there, like I'm gone.
Are you deaf? Did I stutter?
The pipe cleaner thing is such a melon-like solution, though. Like,
Chaos, no!
what the fuck?
No! I see a Tushy, and I see a hose, and I see water.
that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm.
now that you've explained it.
There's no I have no words.
Skadoosh.
Who wrote this prompt?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess it was Tatsu.
Every time I turn around,
or
I'm
Walla.
cleaning my
It was
list.
whoever was in the
Then I've got
audience
something
during the
for
dating
you.
thing,
It's
because the
simply
style and humor is
called-
exactly the same. It's literally just
Let's
poop.
get artsy fartsy.
Take a look.
Nice.
And scene.
You know, I love a good Christmas tree.
Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
Alright. You know, we're all solving the same problem of, you know, constantly cleaning your colon. I mean, I love that wet, clean feel. Please don't quote me on this. I really should have said that out loud, but you know, it's fine. But you know, I believe our solution to this problem would be absolutely nothing.
This guy's fishing for clips. He's fishing.
There, I solved it. Absolutely nothing. Why solve it and put effort when you can do nothing?
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites.
To live
But let's
by,
raise
I
the
guess.
stakes, shall we? We're going to
How
give
do I
you
do
more money to
nothing?
invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna choose the one that like disgusts me the least. It has to be like a combination of like solving the problem and not disgusting me.
Why? Oh no.
Yeah, yep. Don't say
That's half your
why. You know
time.
what you were doing.
No. I really shouldn't have. And this is how my life ends. It's fine.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
I think I gotta give Puma this one.
Ooh, a
solves the
swing and a
problem.
miss.
Puma's doing homework and A-push. Puma's fine.
Way to go.
Your solution's pretty good there.
Maybe next time.
Close, but no C
Oh,
card.
hey, Eves, man.
Close.
You joined us like the very last bit of the
Sorry,
things. I got absolutely
too
nothing.
bad.
Oh, I really should have got nothing. If you guys gave me nothing, I would have been
That's
happy.
pretty good.
I got absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Congratulations.
Nothing.
You clearly have the gift of invention.
Ta-da.
Now for
I'm
some
good at
bad
Jackbox.
news. You might have missed the print on the
I don't
flyer
know what's
that
going
grants
on at
us
any
the
point,
rights
and
to
somehow I
any
end
and
up winning.
all inventions created
good
here
thing.
today.
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah,
know
you hit
that.
everything created
Sorry.
today.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Tupperware party. You don't have to buy anything, but at least pretend to consider it. Gosh. But yeah, that'll be the last game for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming by and like honestly just existing to celebrate and all. And you know, my mind is broken, but who said it was already broken? But yeah. Thank you, Nampy. Thank you, Walla. Thank you, Tatsu. Thank you, Watermelon. Thank you, Puma. And I guess thank you, Chaos and Kabu, for just like always being here nowadays. You know, for these days, just to exist, I guess. And also,
Oh, shucks.
thanks, Dragon Hunter, and also Eva's main. Yeah, it was fun. And if you see this on YouTube later, well, thank you for watching. And if you actually want to come by and play games with us, feel free to follow the Twitch and exist. I'll be around Tuesdays through Fridays usually. Unless I decide to say I'm gonna sleep, but you know, that's something. And thanks, Watermelon, for the congratulations. It took a while. But yeah, I guess we'll be out for the night. DJ Double T out and about, and deuces.